Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Hands to Hester, and Hester, yep, got it, 5 out of 5.
From carrying each other to a natty to carrying each other on the air.
Flynn is back to throw for the end zone goal.
Live from the Raising Cane studio, it's Off the Bench.
All right, welcome back in. Hour number 3 of OTB. Wednesday shows brought to you by Hood Dental Care. Go check out their locations throughout the Baton Rouge area. That was abrupt. The hard cut there.
Yeah, my bad. Usually I fade it down.
Fade it out.
Yeah, a little bit,
But
you're
I
like,
just
you know
clicked
what?
the button. Yeah, I didn't think it was going to be that abrupt.
Yeah.
Push the button.
But it was.
Push the damn button.
I mean, have we? Did we ever debut our? We
did the Justin
we had
Timberlake
Timberlake,
one.
the one he did for us. Did we ever do
Yeah.
the Stapleton one that he did for
Oh,
us?
no, we didn't do Chris's.
Okay, maybe
Let's
we
do
can do
it.
that. We can do it.
Right now.
Well, I don't think she has
Well, let me
ready
email it
right
to
now.
myself.
Yeah,
Good
we'll
point.
do it next lead in, if you will, to a segment.
Chris Stapleton. So he recorded one for us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
After
Does he have the
Timberlake.
same
Well, you know, him and
agent as
Timberlake are kind of boys.
They collab all the time.
all the time. So,
So
it
maybe
was
we could
easy.
get-
It was just easier to do it that way.
Yeah.
You think we could get them to collab together on one?
Probably.
I bet that can happen.
They could probably find some time to make it work.
Yeah, I think so.
What's that one song they
Yeah.
they
I think I'm in love with you.
I'll text Chris.
Yeah, there's a couple of them though. There's
Yeah.
another one. There's one about drinking.
For us, they'll do it.
Yeah.
For us, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll text
Sure.
Chris. We'll see.
Chris and Justin.
I don't know if I can get it done today.
But we'll get it done.
Well, you
This
got a
week.
group text
Yeah.
with them, right?
Yeah, we'll get it done today. So, you actually wanted to talk about something, which I don't really know that you've ever done this here on this show.
Well, I did it the other day with Dylan.
Yeah. What
Yeah,
happened with Dylan?
Yeah, but
Went to
that
Oregon.
was
Dylan Raiola?
that was
What'd
after
he
the
do?
fact,
He went to Oregon.
Yeah.
and that was just you trying to break news.
Wow.
Former Nebraska
Nebraska.
quarterback.
So that's where he decided to go.
Yep.
So we think Dante Moore is going
And
to
I
go
think
to the
there's
draft.
actually a similarity between him and Patrick Mahomes, like how they physically look.
Yeah.
So I forgot to tell y'all, we had
An act.
on off campus yesterday.
Oh, yeah, Jimbo.
Oh, we had Jimbo, and I got him. Oh, I got it. Like, he had no idea what I was setting him up because, he was talking trash about changing hosts because he did a show with Caroline Fenton. And I was like, hey, coach, you know how, like, you were just, like, getting on, laying about loyalty and different stuff and, like, all that? He's like, yeah. I go, you preach all that all the time, right? He goes, yeah, absolutely. I said, well, what about this? And then we played the sound, and, y'all, he was flustered. I got him.
What was the sound you
I
played
need your
again?
producer to clip that.
It was him, what did he say?
Yeah.
He's like, oh man, I gotta get upgraded. I gotta be a free agent. I gotta switch hosts. I gotta get rid of Hester and pick you up, something like that,
Yeah.
And I played it for him, and I got him. And then he started like, he was defensive at first, and then he tried to make excuses. I said, hey coach, whoa. You know why football pants don't have pockets? The place for all those excuses. Got him with that, y'all. I had him in a blender. I loved it.
You were cooking him.
I loved it. I was
That
like,
is so
all them
funny.
times you whispered all those sweet nothings to me and Flynn. Mm-hmm. He goes, oh, I heard you and Flynn talk trash about me on the radio. I go, no, you didn't. I'm like, stop it. So, no, I'm glad you asked. That actually went well. But I was going to say, and I'll see if I can get Dan to clip that and send that to us, but we had Sam Leavitt's high school coach on the show yesterday. Now, at first, I was kind of like, why? He was a coach for 45 years in Oregon and Washington. He retired. Apparently, he's like a legendary high school coach. And so it was more about that. He just so happened to be Sam Leavitt's high school coach. And, man, he could not stop talking about Sam. Like, even when, like, the question went away from Sam Leavitt, like, he talked about, and I think they only had 1 year together, but he was just talking about all the leadership qualities that he had. He said he's got kind of that Michael Jordan, I'm not going to be denied, I'm going to be as competitive as I can be type nature. So, look, obviously it's his high school coach, so he's going to talk, well about him. But it was a really good interview because he gave us like a little bit of an insight into Sam Leavitt. And pretty exciting, some of the things he was using. A guy coached for 45 years. he's probably seen a lot of different quarterbacks, a lot of different offenses. So it was good to get that ringing endorsement from his high school coach.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, especially for us, we don't know anything about him, right? We've watched him play, but we will soon get to know Sam Leavitt as LSU fans. He's going to be our quarterback. He's going to be fully healthy, and he's going to be our quarterback. So, we're going to hold on to all the nuggets of information. So anybody that spent a lot of time with him, when you want somebody to have that mindset, certainly, of competitiveness, of not being denied. Now, again, it's a high school coach, so you take that for what it's worth, but it's a guy that spent a lot of time with him, certainly.
Right.
Coach for 40 years, you've seen all the different personality types, and I'm sure there's kids with that same personality and mindset that just don't have the skill set to match it. But certainly Sam Leavitt does. So, yeah, that's cool, man. That's a cool get, though. A high school coach.
Yeah, our producer who's on the West Coast, he knew the legend of this high school head coach, and it just so happened he was Sam Leavitt's coaches last year in high school. So
he's Bed Kilmer.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
See that right there? See that right there?
Mm-hmm. They didn't walk out on him, though.
What? No,
they didn't follow. Yeah.
They didn't follow.
Yep.
Bud walked out.
Yep.
He's like, come on now. We got on this field now.
One more half now.
And then nobody followed him.
Oof.
Let's go.
Oh, y'all,
pretty good.
I almost said what Mock said in the locker room. Oh, oof.
You know what I say?
Just literally off, because every time we bring this up, one of us says it. Ooh, that's close. Anyways, let's get away from that.
Hold on a second. On the Sam Leavitt news, I just had a thought. I'm looking this up right now.
Breaking news.
This is breaking news.
Oh, God. Patrick Mahomes out for the year.
Do you know what Sam and Sam Leavitt, do you know what? Well, okay, this is according to the internet right now.
Oh, God.
I'll back up research.
Oh, Lord.
All
right.
Do you know what Sam is short for?
Samuel.
Samwell.
Samwise, wasn't he from Lord of the Rings?
Sammy.
Yeah.
Well, I just got to thinking about this because I was like, did his high school coach call him Sammy? Because he knew him when he was young. The full name of college football quarterback known as Sam Leavitt is simply Sam Leavitt.
Oh.
So his name is just Sam.
It's just Sam.
Sam.
You know, that was a trick question, Matt.
He's Hester
That was a trick
adjacent.
question.
That was.
Just Joey, my father.
Dude,
Yeah.
if
His
this
brother-
is true, this
His
is
brother-
big info.
His brother is Sammy, not Samuel, my dad.
Because you said, what's it short for? Mm-hmm. The answer is nothing.
Oh, that was a trick
God.
question.
Well, don't be butthurt over there. Look, I'm
There's
trying
nothing.
to.
It's a trick question.
And I thought we all gave good answers.
For
Y'all
real.
did. No one said Samson, though.
I said
She
Samson.
said
Did you
better
say
than-
Samson?
Yeah. God, you do not listen to
You really don't.
Well, I was trying
I
to
think
fact
you
check
choose,
myself
like,
at the same
me
time.
specifically.
Honestly, I
you
didn't
have
hear
too
anything.
many children to be able to shut it down like that. Like, you
Look,
got
I was trying to fact
You
check
missed-
myself on Wikipedia.
You
Sorry.
missed an opportunity to go Samsonite. I was way
I
off.
was way off. Yeah, that was a golden opportunity.
Like somebody in the chat said.
Again, you were
Look at-
like we started this
that-
segment with him wanting to talk about the new proposal for redshirting.
He's like, Sam,
done
short for
anything
Sam.
Short for Sam.
Well,
That's
look,
what it's
this is
short
good
for.
news
Nothing.
because like it's legitimate when you have a short name but it's not short for anything. That's objectively badass.
It's like if you were just Matt.
Yeah, if I was just mad.
My
I
dad's.
was just Jake.
I mean, I don't know. Like
You are
do
just Tay.
Do you count John? Because like some people are Jonathan. My dad's not.
No, yeah, John. Yeah,
But
Yeah.
but he's also J-O-H-N. Like he's
Big
not
John.
J-O-N.
y'all know
so-
Hunt Palmer is not Hunter. It's just
No.
Hunt. Yeah, there's no Hunter.
Hunt his middle
sweet.
name.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. I'm not going to expose his
Robert?
government name. Yeah.
Yeah. His
I don't
named
think he
after
cares.
his dad,
Yeah.
right?
I think so.
Robert Hunt Palmer.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to get confirmation of this, of course, but according to current research done by me, this segment, Sam is short for nothing.
Since you're seeing a lot of squirrels here, did you want to talk about the redshirting rule?
Yeah,
Go ahead.
sure do.
Stage is yours, sir.
So coaches have voted. I guess there was a coaches meeting this week, and they have voted that they want to change the redshirt rule to you can play in, I believe, 9 games instead of just 4, and still retain a redshirt. Which is a mind-blowing vote for me. And I guess there's, if you think about it from a coach's perspective, it gives you a lot more freedom, especially it gives you freedom to overcome some injuries and adversities that you might face throughout the season, get guys ready. But just thinking about it from a traditional standpoint, which I get, college football is the furthest thing from traditional college football as you can get at this point in time. College football is broken right now. And that's like off the field. On the field, still great. Product's awesome. Not complaining about any of that. But like, how do you feel? Like 9 games and you can still redshirt. That's
it's
nearly an
full
entire.
It is a full season. It's a full conference slate. SEC is going to 9 conference games. You could play in every conference game and still redshirt.
Now, there's going to be specific examples that are going to be cited that are going to be like, well, that makes sense. Like, okay, so quarterbacks with the whole transfer rule, it's hard to keep more than 2 quarterbacks on a roster. It's hard to keep one that's starter worthy or more capable. Like, you might have a young guy that's redshirted that you want to hold on to. And so, yeah, maybe at that point it makes sense in those specific instances. But like, man, we're looking at kids that have been in, Carson Beck is 7th-year senior right now. Like, how many more years are we giving college kids to play college football? I guess college professional football.
I guess they're thinking this would like get rid of that though, of like the 7 years and all the lawsuits and everything, because you get 5 years of eligibility and that's it. You get 5 years. Like for now, they're suing because of the redshirt year, right?
Y'all 9.
9's way.
Nine's
I don't know.
Like,
I have no idea.
Okay, I will say this. I didn't like how it was when we were in school. Like, if you played, you're done.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't think that's the way to do it. I think 4 games is a sweet spot.
4's perfect.
4 is the perfect amount of games.
I'm somebody who hates anything change in sports. I loved 4 because like you get a little bit of experience. You can go out there, and it doesn't matter which 4 games.
Yeah.
You can pick and choose which ones. I thought that was perfect. 9 is like Jake said, that's an entire year.
You could be the MVP of the national championship game, and that year doesn't even count.
Okay, like last year.
You know what I mean?
Like Tua Tagovailoa that year probably didn't play in 9 games.
Yeah, he could have. That year would have been 0.
Sam Leavitt last year only played in 7.
7. He wouldn't count it. That's dumb.
Now
That's dumb.
they passed this rule. You're going to see the lawsuits. Sam Leavitt's going to try to get that extra year back. Other people are going to try to get that.
Oh,
extra
for sure. They're going to,
Yeah, they're going to be like, well, they get
Hold
it
up now. Wait a minute.
Hold on a sec.
We just last season.
He's here now. I want him to try to
Two of might go back to Alabama.
I didn't redshirt. Could I get out there again? Nobody wants that? Okay, cool. That's fine.
I don't know, man. You could have got it.
Get your yard.
You would have been good on short yardage.
Get your
this
yard.
year.
Get your
Yeah,
yard.
you'd have been good on short yardage.
Better than it was. Yeah, like I don't want to throw shade to a local guy, but like TJ Finley, what a 7 school? Come on, man. What do we? Like,
At what point?
At what point is it like
But
you
at
need to
what
go to
point
LinkedIn?
Are you like, oh, okay, I'm not that guy?
Yeah. At what point do you
like-
need to go to LinkedIn?
Yes.
and get a job.
What you've been to all these schools? At what point do you decide like, okay, this is obviously not for me? Why do you keep doing that?
The movie Van Wilder becomes more and more accurate every year. Every year.
Tommy Boy.
Good movie, by the way.
A lot of people go to school for 7 years, Richard. Called doctors.
They're called college football players
Sure.
in the NIL world. Yeah, at some point you just got to like. Again, I remember him working with him a little bit when he was at LSU. Great kid. But like at some point, it's like you gotta see what else is out there. Common denominator situation. Wish him well though. Maybe he'll crush it this year.
We've got a comment here from K.R. Higginbotham in the Bayou Fort chat. Completely random thought of the day. Look, we love those here. My sister's favorite athlete of all time, Christian Leitner. Second favorite athlete of all time, Jacob Hester. My nephew, the name, Christian Jacob.
Chris Jake.
Chris
Go.
Jake, 2 first
Go,
names.
Chris
There we
Jake.
go. That's
Let's go.
power move.
Let's go.
I like it.
I like it. I think
It's
it's
a great
Did you
comment.
say Christopher Jacob?
Christian Leitner, who played college basketball where, Matt?
No clue. Never heard that name.
Are you serious?
Christian Leitner?
Matt.
Matthew. Thew.
Why are you looking at me right now?
He's one of the greatest college basketball players. He played on the Dream Team when he was in college, like the Jordan Dream Team.
He was one of the first, like, because they always take one college player on the Olympics now. He was like the first one. Or one of.
There's
All
like
right.
a whole 40 for 40 about him.
Nothing still.
Or
Not
30
like-
for 30. Why did I say 40?
I'm there. Yep.
I just had
At
a
some
map.
point, it'll be
did
40,
it.
right?
Right,
You
yeah.
can only make 30 of them.
You
I
flamed
feel like
that
there's
one.
way more than
There's
that.
more than 30. Has
Yeah.
to be.
They make 3 every year.
You say Leitner? Latner. Later.
Laetner.
I don't know. Would saying Latner
Later.
help you figure out who he is?
No, it won't.
You can go however you want.
Good player, though? How'd he do in the NBA?
Oh my God.
We played for a long time in the NBA.
He's a role player. He
Yeah.
wasn't like an all-star, but I mean, he had a long career.
They took a college player on the dream team, so they kept their amateur status for Olympics. That was,
Yeah.
you know,
Yep.
it's a thing.
Just take a guess.
At what?
Where you went to school?
Duke.
There you go.
What?
Yeah.
Hey, ooh.
Yeah. God.
Told y'all, no.
Man,
What did y'all do in Tyler?
you got that easy.
Chris Leitner?
You know, remember he hits a shot against Kentucky. You
didn't even
in
need
the
any
NCAA
hits.
tournament, like one of the biggest every year. They show every year.
Yeah.
Boom.
That was when
Later
Duke
against
started
Kentucky.
becoming the villain. Like to Alondra's point, it's I hate Christian
Yeah.
Leitner is the title of the 30 for 30.
Yeah.
Look, like when I was a child, if it wasn't Baylor athletics, I didn't really watch it.
Or Texas Rangers.
I mean, I watched professional sports.
94,
And-
95 Texas Rangers.
I watched professional sports, and I watched Baylor.
You're kind of an elitist
That
when
was
it comes
it.
to sports.
An elitist.
Yeah,
You
hold your
kinda
pinky up
are.
a little bit. Yeah.
Why? Because I like
I don't-
professional sports over college?
Yeah, you kind of like look down your nose.
Oh, yeah,
at
no,
college
I don't
sports.
say that for all of it. No, just because I like one a little bit more doesn't mean I don't like the other.
Christian Leitner,
Christian Leitner,
Duke.
good player from Duke.
Duke basketball.
He was on the
Duke
dream team.
University.
University. Sorry, guys.
It's not mad. It's shocking.
I'm not mad.
Why
I'm
is that
disappointed.
shocking?
Yeah, I'm just
Like,
mad. I'm
that was-
mad that it happened.
I was 7.
I mean, we weren't even
Like
born
you
yet.
don't remember being 7 and
I don't
6 or
really
7.
think I don't remember growing up watching the tournament.
You don't remember watching Chris Webber against UNC call a timeout, not have a timeout, and get a technical?
I remember seeing the clips of it.
Remember
I
watching
didn't
it
watch
live.
that. No, I didn't watch college
It
basketball.
was a
when I
good team.
All right.
Too busy watching MJ.
Elitist. All right, we'll take a break. More OTB when we come back here live from the Raising Cane studio.
Off the bench.
All right, go to trashrangers.com. That number, 225-612-2477. You can pick up the phone, give them a call. If you're looking for a roll-off dumpster, I give you the number because maybe you don't know what size roll-off dumpster you need. So you say, hey, here's my project. Here's what I'm looking to get done. And they're going to make sure that you have the right size on your project. It's also residential commercial service. And the cool thing about it is if it's on a holiday, you're still going to get pickup that week. It's not going to be like, unfortunately, most of the city that works with the big trash companies where it's like, oh, we'll see you in 10 days. And you got a garage full of trash. Not the case. Trash Rangers. They work on the weekends if they have to during a holiday. Go to the website, trashrangers.com.
All right, Trash Rangers, trashrangers.com, the best trash removal service in Louisiana. We all kind of see, I've been seeing them a lot more, those big red dumpsters, those roll-off dumpsters. One just left my house last week. It was amazing. 3 different sizes to choose from, flat rate pricing right there, trashrangers.com.
Excuse me, can I please talk to you for a minute?
Off the bench with Hester and Flynn. Presented by Hood Dental.
But I just wanted to know, do you know somebody named? You know his name.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I know his name.
But I just want to let you know that he's mine.
No, he's mine.
This was a hit, too. This was a hit, too.
Good job, Alondra.
Yeah. Katie played this one the other day, like a month ago in the kitchen. I was like, oh, I forgot about that song.
I was at Trader Joe's last night.
Okay.
And they were
Oh, yeah.
playing it
Well,
at
can't
Trader
have money.
Okay, all right.
Can't have money.
Trader Joe's is
It's
cheap.
cheaper, actually. I know.
It's like a
It's
cheap
a little.
Whole
It's like
Foods.
cheap but bougie.
Yeah.
I love Trader Joe's.
But I don't ever get like actual food from there. I just get
I love
like
it.
snacks
Stock up
and
on
stuff.
snacks.
Oh, the
yeah,
snacks
like
The snack game's elite
Elite.
there.
Yes, the frozen
frozen
food.
food section.
The
Yes.
frozen food.
The
Elite.
frozen food section at Trader Joe's
Yeah.
is like, there's no competition with it.
Dude,
feel
I used
very
to-
But like
LP right
meats
now.
and veggies and stuff like that, I don't get them from Trader Joe's.
Yeah.
I used to live on
Whole Foods.
when the first game Lacey would get, like if she was out of town or something, like I would live on Trader Joe's tamales.
Yeah.
You could steam yourself.
Oh.
Their chicken tikka masala.
Yeah, their
and they
chicken
had
tikka masala was
gyoza,
good.
and it was all in the frozen section, and it was, I mean, 5-star.
Yeah. Their
Top
gyoza
drawer.
is really good. Their pizza's good. They have like a prosciutto
Okay.
pizza. It's so good.
Guys, I'm feeling real LP right now.
Haha. You always feel real LP.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I've been once.
I hadn't been in a while. I don't.
Stopped in.
It's
I
right
was
by
like-
my house.
I was like, oh, cool. This is what it is.
Yeah. It's pretty tight in there.
They were playing good. They played "If You Could Only See
Ah.
You," and then right after that,
What, the Hunt
boy,
Palmer?
yeah, and then "The Boy Is Mine" came on after that, and I was like, "Dang, Trader Joe's,
Okay, Trader Joe's.
That's
Chill
sweet.
out. Who's y'all's DJ?
for real."
They also have the
Whose
best
Oxcord y'all got
best
in?
peanut butter cups too.
Oh,
the dark
wait,
chocolate.
You put me
yeah,
on those.
they're the best. Like,
yes,
like,
you
I don't
put
even
me
wanna
on
say
those,
this-
and I bought them twice after you told me about them.
this is a really bougie comment, but like once you go that, like Reese's never tastes the same.
I agree.
Like still delicious. I don't
Yes.
want to say Reese's aren't great because they are, but the dark chocolate peanut butter cups at Trader Joe's
So
will
good.
blow your freaking mind.
Yeah.
I just don't like outside. I don't like playing bumper carts, and that's kind of what you do.
There
at Trader
is.
Joe's.
It is a very small space there with a bunch of people that. Yeah.
All right.
What?
Before we get to some news, I do want to remind you about our friends over at Central Plumbing. Go to the website today, centralplumbing.org. Not only in the central area, the entire greater Baton Rouge area, we are talking to you. And take down this new number. It's 24/7, 365 weekend, holiday, game day number 225-500-0774. Now, they're always online at centralplumbing.org, but when you call that number, if you have an emergency, they are going to come out no matter what the situation is. You can upgrade with them as well. And it can be at your home. It can be at your business. I know Matt talks about often how they helped him install some new stuff at his warehouse. They can do that for you as well. It can be something like a tankless water heater. Never run out of hot water again. Go to centralplumbing.org. Some news that I sent in the group last night that we actually talked about this name a lot in the LSU coaching search. Kelvin Sheppard. The Dolphins have asked the Lions for permission to interview Shep for their open head coaching position. How about that?
There we go.
So we could be talking about former teammate Kelvin Sheppard, NFL head coach, which actually like makes way more sense for him to do that. I mean, you watch that Hard Knocks with him when he was with the Lions as a linebacker coach, and you see the connective tissue there he had with his players, and I think that relationship would just do so well in the NFL. Now, I don't know what Shep's ambitions are. Like, how soon does he want to be a head coach? I know he wants to be a head coach. Now, he did play for the Dolphins for multiple years, so he knows the franchise pretty well. But, man, I would be so happy for a guy.
I would too, but I think Shep he can take his time.
I mean, he's still young. He's 37, 38. He's younger than us.
Yeah, so he's going to get to the point where he can cherry pick some things, especially if the Lions continue to be good, which I would suspect that they will. They didn't make the playoffs this year, but they're still good, and his unit is still good. But it does to kind of bring up the question, because I want him to be successful, and I know continue to be successful and continue up that wherever his hopes and dreams want to take him. I hope he gets to that point, and I think he can. He's got the mental makeup. He can, as a leader of men, he can connect with people. He knows ball. It just brings the question, can the Miami Dolphins be a successful NFL organization? Just being in Miami with the distractions that are there this day and age, there's a human element involved with this when you're dealing with kids that are 20 to 28 years old for the majority of your roster. Can you be successful in Miami? And recent history has showed, you have to define what success looks like for different organizations and teams. But it just seems like there's always some sort of distraction or something happening with the Miami Dolphins. Is that the job that I want Kelvin Sheppard to take? I don't know. I think it's hard. I think it'll be if they find a way to turn that thing around and be a competitor, be able to compete and be in the breadth of saying, well, these are the Super Bowl contenders. before. See, like if you get into that, if you get the Dolphins to that point,
Yeah.
that's an incredible coaching job. But I think it's going to be really hard to do.
Yeah, it's a guy that feels like he's, and I know you can say that about everybody and say, well, we've seen him play the other way. I get that, but it feels like a guy that's going to have more than one opportunity to be an NFL head coach. I think he's a rising star.
Yeah.
I think he's still young in his coaching career. I mean, I think the sky's the limit, I think, for a guy like Shep. And so if he wants to take the Dolphins over, because, again, he knows the franchise, he played for them, absolutely.
He's a confident enough guy to know that I don't have to jump at the first opportunity.
Yeah.
Like I can make sure it's the right. I haven't spoken to him about this. I have no idea what his aspirations are as a coach. He just seems like he'd be a really good college coach this day and age too. Just with the way that you got to connect with people, you got to continue to recruit. You have to set the standard. You have to build a brand. Like it just, he feels like a guy that could be really good in college too.
Yeah. We'll see. So we'll update you there. We'll see if Shep does, in fact, get more than one interview. If it is the Dolphins, how well does that go? All those things. It would be really, really cool to see him get that opportunity. But, again, I do think he can be selective because I think he is going to be an absolute star for a very long time in the NFL because I feel like that's where he's going to probably live most, if not all, of his career. All right. We will take a break. More OTB when we come back here live from the Raising Cane studio.
Off the bench.
All right, go to getgordon.com. That is the website for Gordon McKernan. What accent would that be?
Hey, Gordon McKernan.
Yeah, it's kind of that.
Gordon McKernan.
Yeah, a little bit.
All right.
Go to the website today, see what they can do for you. Always remember, it's at Get Gordon on all major social media as well. Instagram, Facebook, X, whatever it might be. And always remember, you can pick up the phone, give them a call. And it is your area code, 318-225-337-985-504, whatever it is in Louisiana, followed by the 8s, 888-8888. Get Gordon and get it done.
I think that would have been like a Scandinavian type of accent, something like that, like Norway. But get Gordon, getgordon.com. If you've been injured anywhere in Louisiana, whether it's a car accident, maybe you're injured on the job, workers' comp claim, whatever it is, Gordon McKernan Injury Attorneys, let them fight for you. Let them go and get exactly what you deserve. GetGordon.com.
From the locker room to the airwaves, it's Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
All right, welcome back in OTB. Don't forget about our friends over at K to Z Interior and Outdoor Living, K2ZBlinds.com, KTOZBlinds.com. Find that contact information in the 337, the 225, and the 985 in the top right corner of the website. You can check out what they can do for you, the service area as well, right there on the home page of K2ZBlinds.com. So blinds, shades, shutters, drapes, exterior motorized screens, whatever it might be. Brandon Barton and the team are going to come out, know your space, learn your space, change your space in a matter of minutes like they've done for me, and they're going to do it for you as well. How are we feeling about the national championship?
Indiana all the way.
Feeling Indiana all the way?
All the way.
Again, it's changed from can Indiana win to how much will they win by?
Bet the over. 48.5 is ridiculous.
You
That's
think
what
so?
that's what it was versus Oregon.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Indiana's
Two
coming
really
up by
good
itself.
defenses.
Well,
Two
we
top
thought
five
that
defenses.
The
Against
Oregon
Oregon,
defense
yeah.
was
Yeah,
good
but
too.
this, yes. But Miami's way better than
Their
Oregon.
defense
That's
has been
fair.
really, really good.
Points allowed per game, Indiana was second in the country, 11.1. Miami was fifth in the country, only giving up 14 per game. Now, Indiana only gives up 260 yards per game total. But Miami, number one team in the country in sacks with 47. So, styles make fights, and Miami does feel like they have a style that can at least counterpunch Indiana a little bit.
If they could run that ball like they have,
I mean, they've been able to do it on everybody. It's like
Mark
they can't
Fletcher's
have the
done it
mistakes.
all 3 games.
Yeah, they can't have the mistakes. If they have the mistakes, Indiana's going to do what they did to Oregon.
Yeah, that's what we were saying. Like, Indiana is going to take advantage of every mistake Miami makes if they make any. And Indiana doesn't make mistakes.
No. They really don't. I mean, it's
like,
crazy.
they're so efficient and so, like, I know we say it all the time, but they really are just so well coached and good on every side of the ball. Like, offense, defense, special teams. They're just a really good team.
Fernando Mendoza was on one last game. He was unconscious. If he plays like that, Miami's got no shot. I don't see a reason why he wouldn't play like that. I don't care how good offense. You know, the argument. I think that good offense beats good defense any day of the week. I know defense people would say it's like what's good hitting or good pitching? Which one wins? Blah blah blah. Well, I think when the quarterback at the college level plays like a really good NFL quarterback, and he has reached that level of his understanding of the game, his vision on the field, making throws, his footwork is incredible. He is an operator at the highest level that you know in college football. So does Miami have the weapons to stay in the game? Yeah, for sure. This does seem like I don't know if Fernando can like completely replicate what he did last game because it was really good and the defense is a lot better. Now he's going to get his certainly. It feels like a game to me that's going to come down to the end, and Carson Beck's going to have a chance to be a hero and just not get it done. But I think I've liked what Carson Beck's done this year. I've liked watching him in the playoffs. He's been super competitive. Like, it has impressed me, like the competitive nature that he's played with, doing things with his legs when he's not built and made to do it like that.
Yeah.
Not even just like the touchdown to take the lead. I'm like first down, like 3rd and 7, 3rd and 8s. Understanding the situation of the game and giving up his body to make that first down. Right. You see quarterbacks go to bounds, slide, don't put their head down sometimes. I got that has impressed me. And I didn't know. I hadn't watched a ton of him, I guess, but I didn't know he had that little bit of that dog in him.
Yeah.
And it's come out, and it's been impressive to watch. So I think he's good enough to keep them in the game. Their defense is certainly good enough to keep them in the game. But I think it's just kind of a matter of time. Yeah, how do you beat them? I don't know. You got to hope they all get sick, I guess. But I think it's got a chance to like come down to a situation where it's still a ball game in the fourth quarter.
Because if Miami plays clean, like it will be a game.
Yeah,
and they can. Miami's done it before, and Miami deserves to be here. So yeah.
You can't drop 4 INTs.
No.
Right, that's what I was gonna say. Like, you're right. Styles do make fights, and like I think it's gonna be a good one either way. I still think Indiana wins, but they made so many mistakes versus Ole Miss that you just cannot make versus Indiana.
No, you'll get exposed real quick.
You can't have an ejection. Like, you can't have 4 dropped interception or 5, however many away. It was a lot.
Yeah.
And they still were able to win that game. I just think they were that much better than Ole Miss.
Yeah.
They're not better than Indiana, at least not that much if they are at all. If they can have the efficiency that they had on that last drive, though, against Ole Miss, I mean, they gave Ole Miss the ball back with 18 seconds up. People don't realize there was 3:40 left in that game when they got the ball.
Yeah.
They ran 15 plays on that last drive, scored with 18 seconds. It was perfect.
Yeah, Carson Beck was awesome on that drive.
Yeah, very rarely are their perfect drive. That was perfect. Yeah. Even when they got in 3rd and long, they converted 11 third downs in that game. And I think it said average yards to go was like 7.5. I mean, they were great.
Fernando Mendoza breathes through his nose, so...
Yeah, he's not a mouth breather.
Well, so that's like, I don't want to pull for Miami. I have sat here all year long and trolled them.
I don't really care who wins.
Yeah, I don't care.
Said
I have zero dog in this fight.
Yeah, me neither. Yeah,
that's why their ticket prices are low. Their fan base sucks. All that, but Carson Beck is just caught in so many strays. Like even after the game against Ole Miss, people are like, "Oh, well, I mean, they're playing Indiana, and Carson Beck, he's just not very good." Carson Beck's a good football player.
Yeah.
Like, it started last year at Georgia. He completed 65% of his passes, 28 touchdowns, 12 picks, and Georgia ran him out of the state. Like, he's been better this year at Miami, but I mean, in his college career, he has 87 touchdowns to 31 turnovers. I mean, he's a good quarterback, and there's so much hate around Carson Beck. I don't really get it. He'll have a bad game every now and then. I understand that, but I saw Patrick
Probably the off
Mahomes
the field stuff.
Yeah, I saw Patrick Mahomes had multiple bad games this year. I mean, I get the off the field stuff, but as far as being a quarterback, Carson Beck's a good player.
Probably something to do with the majority of the oxygen his body uses to live comes through his mouth.
Yeah.
Sure.
I mean, you showed us the diagram.
Yeah. The diagram. So this game feels like a little bit. I'm going to stay on brand today and be like seeing some squirrels here. Do y'all remember the movie A Knight's Tale?
Yeah.
With
It's
Heath
called
Ledger?
Heath Ledger.
Hello.
Okay, there's this part at the end where Heath Ledger's character is in the zone, right?
Yeah.
And he's jousting the best of anybody in the land. And the guy that his opponent in the movie, his adversary, asks his guy that's helping him, he's like, how would you beat him? And he's like, with a stick while he sleeps. Because if he's on a horse with a lance, like, you got no shot at it. So,
Right.
Indiana's playing that good. It feels like they're in that kind of zone. There's really, you can do what you want, but at the end of the day, their discipline, their talent, you better find you better get in their head early. You got to find some different type of way to win that game, because playing football straight up with them, it's going to be hard to win.
I feel the same way that you said that Fernando Mendoza was playing unconscious. I was like, is this real? Every play, I was like, this man is not a real person. It was just incredible football. And it was him, but also the rest of the team. Everybody was doing exactly what they were supposed to be doing. If you want to understand the game of football, watch Indiana play.
And people will talk about Miami's ability to run the football. Let's not discredit what Indiana's done.
Oh, Hemby and Black are
Hemby and
awesome.
Black, the combination of them, they're at about 18 or 1,900 yards total between the two guys. I mean, 19 touchdowns between the two of them. So they don't have that one guy, but I mean, both of them, they're interchangeable, and they're really, really good.
Lines did move a little bit.
Up or down?
8.5. And the points are 47.5. So
that's weird that the line went.
I don't know, Miami. I might take a look at Miami at that.
Do you think the producers and the powers that be over at Disney are going to let the cameras show Michael Irvin a little bit more, though?
they need to.
They made a conscious effort
in Miami.
not to show him.
Yeah, I think they will.
I
Is
wanna
he going to
see
be a
him.
captain?
I was talking with someone who is a exec at ESPN, and I asked him.
Yeah.
I was like, "Hey, what matchup do you think would do the best numbers TV wise?" And this was in the quarterfinals, and he said Indiana Miami. So I think ESPN's probably pretty fired up.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I don't know the reason behind that. I don't understand who's watching, who's not watching. But when I asked them, it was right before the Sugar Bowl. I said, "Which teams?" And they said Indiana Miami. Mm-hmm. So I think ESPN's going to be fired up, and I think to be fired up, we need more Michael Irvin.
Yeah.
It's finally going to cost more than $6 to get into that stadium for a college football game.
What is it, 8?
Is it eight? It's 8.
Oh,
It's
it's 8,000.
What do you expect? It's $9 beer night.
Indiana fans are buying those in bulk.
Yeah, it's going to be great. And again, I think they made a conscious effort not to show Michael Irvin
For sure.
Yeah.
last game, but they need to cut that mess out. We need to see him on all fours.
He needs to be a
dog.
captain.
Yeah.
Belt to ass.
Yeah. He does. Yeah. He definitely gives you more power, but it's to give you more protection, like Boudreaux's electrical as well. Yeah. I don't know if it gives you the ultimate peace of mind. Probably got worried a little bit more with that one. Right. We go to Boudreaux'Electrical.com, get that free Generac quote, top right corner of the website. Check out the Boudreaux Boost as well. In the 985, it's 397-1562. In the 225, it's 300-9389. Go ahead. Have them come out. Check out where they're going to put your whole home generator. You have the ultimate peace of mind, because when storm season is a-coming, you don't have a worry. You know that when there's bad weather and your entire neighborhood is off, you're on, because you hear that slight little humming noise and you know your generator kicked on. Go check them out. Boudreaux'Electrical.com. All right, I'm going to do something that we often don't do here.
Oh, hello.
We're going to give ourselves a little bit of time on the back end
Time to breathe.
to actually answer some of your questions. So go ahead. Hashtag those things.
Hashtag.
Ask the bench, and we'll get to as many as we can to wrap up this Wednesday morning edition of OTB.
Off the bench.
All All right, if you're thinking about a backyard upgrade, start with the experts at Russell Pool Company. Russell Pool Company has been building custom pools across Louisiana for decades, turning backyards into places families actually use and enjoy. So from design and construction to renovations and service, they handle the entire process with quality craftsmanship and attention to detail. So whether you want a simple pool, we often talk about, look, if you want a rectangle, if you want a kidney shape, they got you covered. But if you want a full outdoor living space with a design that is uniquely yours, Russell Pool Company always brings that vision to life. So check out their work. Start your project today at russellpools.com.
Yeah, we're currently in the planning phase of the pool. Can't wait to get the project kicked off and started. Giving you updates all about that. And it's Russell Pools. If you are thinking about a pool at your home, a custom pool, they are the name to think of. The highest quality custom pools around in all of Louisiana. Give them a call and go check them out. Start that process. russellpools.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a jazzy
Off the bench with Hester and Flynn. Presented by Hood Dental.
The princess is here. Sierra. This beat is
Automatic, supersonic, hypnotic, funky, fresh. With my body so melodic, this beat rolls right through my chest. Everybody, Martin, Poppy came to party. Grab somebody, work your body, work your body. Let me see you 1, 2, step. Rock it, don't stop it. Everybody get on the floor. Bring the party up. We about to get it on. Let me see you 1, 2, step. I love it. 1, 2, step. Everybody 1, 2, step. We about
this
to
beat
get
is
it on. Outrageous, so contagious, make you crave it. Jazzy made it.
All right, welcome back in OTB. I want to remind you that your health matters on the field, at work, and at home, and that's why we trust Ochsner Health. Ochsner is leading the way in healthcare across Louisiana and the Gulf South with expert doctors, advanced technology, and care that's built around you. From primary care and sports medicine to specialized treatment and wellness, Ochsner makes it easy to get the care you need when you need it. Appointments, virtual visits, and locations all across the region. Take charge of your health today with Ochsner Health. And I tell you, every single day, blown away with the partnership we've had with them over at Elite Training Academy. They have been a great partner for us. They're going to be a great partner for you, and they're going to get you healthy in 2026. Shout out to Ochsner Health. All right, let's go inside the Bayou Ford chat and answer your questions. It's always great when it's spinning. When you're going to get to the questions.
That's perfect.
All right, here we go. Ask OTB. Okay, sure. Hester and Flynn, the PMAC Sunday was the loudest environment I have been in at LSU. What's the loudest environment y'all played in? I'm going to take the obvious answer of Florida 07 out. Actually, I'm going to... 03 Georgia LSU was pretty damn loud.
Yep.
07 Florida, obviously, that one plays into it. I'm trying to think of a more recent. Florida 2019 was awesome, too. When the fans started doing the Gator chant.
Yep. Ole Miss 2 years ago. Bama 3 years ago.
Ole Miss 2 years ago was good. Alabama, the overtime game, that was awesome.
I'm going to take Tiger Stadium out of it. I think it gives you a better answer. There's certainly moments in Tiger history that can be as loud as any place on earth.
Yeah.
Seattle Seahawks Stadium.
Oh, you're going to go. Okay, yeah.
So Seattle Seahawks Stadium, we played there in an NFC Championship game. We played there, and it's as loud as advertised. Now I think they might pump in. Everybody pumps in a little bit of stuff, but they got this overhang, like this metal overhang that just bounces stuff off, and it is like legitimately
super loud. I played there a bunch. Yeah,
the loudest event I've ever been to was a Taylor Swift concert in the Superdome.
All right,
I'll tell you what. If you want to affect the team, fill your stadium with teenage girls and let them scream at the top of their lungs. My God, I couldn't concentrate. My vision was blurred. Like I was dizzy.
Yep.
That was loud. Jonas Brothers was loud, man. Victoria drugged me to one of those.
No, I go see Jonas Brothers right now. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
As a player, Heinz Field, Steelers, 2008 playoffs, snow, incredible scene. as a spectator, y'all, it might have been Indiana, Oregon.
Really? Wow.
Y'all, post game we couldn't the person I was interviewing couldn't hear my questions after the game because everybody stayed. It was very impressive. So prisoner of the moment maybe, but it was crazy. Hashtag ask the bench. What event would the CTE OTB crew enjoy trying the most as a night? Jousting or with a sword?
I mean, I feel like sword is more like final.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna die if you don't.
Yeah.
Like
I'll
jousting.
probably go sword for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think probably jousting for me. I'm kind of a fine motor skill type of guy. I could be really accurate. I could hit you between the eyes for that joust if I needed to.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go joust.
I'd be dangerous. I'd be deadly.
Yeah.
I would tip it too. Tip the marks.
Hashtag ask the bench. What's your favorite pregame meal? Give me a steak with pasta.
I used to
Any
eat
pasta.
the heck out of some Subway before a game.
Okay.
Nice.
All right.
Yeah. So we were kind of spoiled, like at the, in college and the pros, like you get pretty nice meals. So yeah, it was like a filet and a nice salad, some nice like a little baked potato or a little mashed potato, something like that. Nothing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Or man, before that, just like some good old peanut butter crackers. Let's go.
Yeah, QB1 did just go with lead us on us again, going to the NFL, and that answer, you're right.
I said college and NFL.
Hashtag ask the bench. And this one's for you, Matt. I'm late to the chat. I know you're not actually ignoring the wolf pack.
No,
You're
he's
just
ignoring
locked in
us.
on what you're doing. I know an amphetamine brother when I see one. Screw the haters. Squirrel.
I'm a diagnosed squirrel seer. Y'all get it?
You are.
I've told you that.
You've got
I'm
doctor notes and
unapologetic
everything.
for that.
All right. We
Dr.
love you.
Etheridge.
We thank you. We will see you tomorrow, same
Later,
time,
dude.
same place.
Off the bench.
And also dudettes.
What?
If your business
Oh, yeah.
depends on industrial facilities running safely and on schedule, you need a partner you can trust, and that's going to be Pala. Pala is a Louisiana-based industrial construction leader delivering turnkey solutions for above-ground storage tanks, pressure vessels, and complex industrial projects across the Gulf Coast. They are 100% employee-owned, which we love that about them. Tell you about it all the time, which means accountability, pride, and quality on every single job. So from planning and fabrication to construction and maintenance, Pala does it right the first time, every time. With safety always being that top priority. You can learn more about Pala and what they can build for you at palagroup.com.
Yeah, in Louisiana, we know what hard work looks like, and nobody represents that spirit better than Pala Industrial Contractors. Invest them back in Louisiana, too. 70,000 square foot fabrication facility right here in Louisiana. Licenses in 32 states, so when you got a project, think of palagroup.com.